Welcome to the Ha Giang Loop. I was lucky enough to join this tour as a filmmaker. I sometimes trade my skills for experiences, and this one was absolutely worth it. If you're visiting Vietnam, especially the north, you must do the Ha Giang Loop. Welcome to the Bong Hostel Ha Giang Loop tour.
Now, we were meant to go on Ha Long Bay, but there was a storm, so for safety reasons, we changed it at the last minute. We didn't prepare for that, but that's always the most exciting way.
We got stuck. Yeah. We got cancelled. We were meant to be ready for the tour and we got cancelled. And now we're going to have to go on the Ha Giang Loop. It's not the end of the world, which is kind of cool, but, you know.
And you went out and bought new gear.
We had to go and buy new clothes and stuff. No, we didn't have anything with us. Look, the universe threw us a curveball and we're going to run with it.
It all starts in Hanoi, with an around an 11 a.m. sleeper bus, roughly 6 hours north. I lucked out with a double sleeper to myself, plenty of space for camera gear and a nap. We rolled in at dusk, checked in at Bong Hostel, hot shower, reset, and tomorrow the mountains take over. 9 a.m, helmets click, engines wake, and convoy energy. We chose Easy Rider, personal drivers, so I could film, look around, and just be present while the pros handled the corners. The roads ease us in. Terrace valleys stepping down like green amphitheaters. Piney S-bends that smell like rain and rigid outlooks where the air gets thin and the views get loud. Down in the lowlands, it's village life. Stone fences, drying corn, kids waving to you as you drive by, and the occasional buffalo deciding it owns the road. By evening, we're at a family homestay. Meals and accommodation are organized. Steaming soups, grilled meats, seasonal greens. The tables turn strangers into friends fast. And respectful rice wine cheers. A few tall stories, and then lights out. Tomorrow turns it up. We climb higher into a karst plateau, towering limestone, jagged horizons, roads chiseled into rock. Morning mountain coffee to steady the hands, then the stretch everybody talks about, even if they can't name it. A cliff edge pass that hangs above a deep river canyon. This is the edge of the world riding. Hairpin after hairpin, the wind drums your jacket. The drop goes forever and every corner opens another painting. Layered peaks, thread-thin tarmac, tiny boats far below if the light is right. We roll through old stone hamlets and corn terraces, then chase golden hour along the rigid hills stacked to the horizon. The sun rinsing everything in copper. By night, it's another meal, new friends, and a sky so clear it feels like the altitude has a volume knob. On this route, you'll ride right up by a border ridge, and you feel how far north you've come.
So right behind me is the border of Vietnam and China.
Day 3, sunrise coffee hits different, and there's a valley of mist below you. We wander a mountain market, textiles, sizzling grills, the hum of a town waking up. Then it's back on the bikes for the perfect last S-bends. The return is a highlight reel. Terraces again, canyon reveals, pine stretches, and those moments where you try to film everything and also just put the camera down to let it live in your memory.
And we're at the end of our trip. What an adventure.
And then back to the Bong Hostel. There's a dust on the boots and a grin you can't reset. So how it actually works. Our bus left around 11 a.m. from Hanoi. It took about 6 hours, and we overnighted at Bong before the ride. The tour rolled out at 9 a.m. We did the Easy Rider. That's personal drivers. Low stress, maximum scenery. If you ride yourself, know your limits. The roads are narrow, winding, and distractfully beautiful. Weather up here shifts fast. Sun, rain, mist, sometimes all in one day. But that's part of the magic. And it's also why routes can change. Don't get hung up on exact places' names. The scenery types are the point. Just remember to pack smart. Warm layers, clothes, shoes, gloves maybe, or sunscreen, water and a portable charger. If you're self-riding, make sure your license and travel insurance actually cover motorbikes in this area. And helmets are provided. Bring cash for the coffee shops and markets. So why do it? Because the loop recalibrates you. It's the opposite of the city chaos. Silence, big skies, and strangers who aren't strangers for long. The team handles the logistics. The drivers were dialed in, and I got to focus on what I came for, the feeling of moving through these mountains. If you're planning Vietnam, put Ha Giang at the top. Do it with people who know these roads, and let the weather and the mountains decide the exact route. Save this, drop questions, and tag your ride buddy. And I'll see you in the full cut. Let's ride.